We are ending the near of the countdowns. That's right.
It's the final countdown.
Last few weeks we've been counting down everything. Male appendage sizes, rack size. Wait, no, that's my fans only. On this channel, we've been counting down collectibles, favorite experiences, all this end of the year stuff that we do. It's a very exciting time because not only do we get to reflect on the previous year, but as with today's countdown, we are looking on to 2023, and this is going to give you some good reasons to make sure you're subscribed to the Extreme channel. So make sure to do that if you see something you like. Let's move forward and look at the awesome custom statues that are coming in 2023. And if you don't think custom statues are awesome, look behind me. That entire top row, other than one you can see, are all custom. So in my opinion, some of the coolest statues in the game. And I'm wearing orange because I'm filming this like a month in advance because, yeah, that's how I roll. And I'm going to the game today to watch them lose, so don't give me any shit about it. As the Extreme channel is pushing towards 50,000 subscribers, these are just a few of the statues we are giving away on the journey there. If you want to know how to win one, stay tuned for later in the video. Hey, welcome to the Extreme channel. My name is Mr. X. A big part of the channel is all about extreme collectibles, and that is the case today. So this is the final countdown of a series of countdowns we always do around the new year. A few days ago, make sure to go check it out, we did a countdown on my most anticipated licensed statues coming in 2023. Today, we're going to do customs. So the difference between custom and license is customs are private, unlicensed commissions. I can't give you any information on these. They're all sold out anyway. And some of them you might remember from last year's countdown right here. And what's funny about this screenshot, one of them I never got in. Actually, two of them I never got in because that screen, I was scammed by a piece of shit named Jason. Hopefully we don't have to relive that next year. But we're going to look at the top 15 custom statues I am anticipating and why I'm anticipating them. And what's funny, just like a few of the other countdowns, some of the ones that were on a list a year ago that never arrived aren't on the list anymore, even though they're still coming. I mean, I hope they're coming. Not all things come when you want them to. Alright, so let's dive in looking at my most anticipated customs. And I lied because I actually forgot what video I'm shooting. There's actually 12 of them, not 15. Number 12 is a custom Hulk. Now this one has been on the list for over 3 years, and the sad part of this is it comes as a kit, so it's unpainted. So I also have to wait for it to get painted as well. But it should definitely arrive in 2023. I was told it was shipped in August of 2022, so I'm pretty confident there must be some issue. But you will see him on the table, going to weigh over 100 pounds, going to be the center to my Hulk collection. Number 11 you've seen before as well. It's this custom Atrocitus. So Atrocitus is a Red Lantern, part of the Green Lantern universe. He's an incredible badass. He's going to pair really well with a custom Sinestro I have. Very, very anticipated piece coming in 2023 for sure. This custom Bane is also arriving, so it's a diorama you can see here. There's multiple characters. I recently got into Killer Croc that's part of this line, and I was not disappointed. You might remember that. So I don't think I'll be disappointed with this, and there's a few other in this line later down the list. Number 9 is ready to ship, actually, so you will see this custom Winged Venom. Very excited because I just got the King in Black Omnibus, so that's where part of this ties in if you're wondering where Venom had wings. Very, very cool piece. This one's been highly, highly sought after, and there's so many different switch outs. It's absolutely amazing. And speaking of King in Black, the next one is this custom Knoll. Again, very similar story from a different custom group. Has so many different switch outs. I do have a Knoll on Throne, but I want like a Knoll that shows his powers. This is based off the cover, I believe. Super, super cool. And again, tons of cool switch outs. For some reason, all these symbiotes like to pick on Miles Morales because he's usually a fallen one in these different switch outs. Number 7 is this Cyborg Hulk. That's what I call him. So this is from a different storyline that I'm not too familiar with, but I thought it would be an awesome Hulk. And a lot of times, I actually get into the statues before I get into the source material, and that actually leads me up to that. Knoll stuff was like that, Berserk stuff was like that, and I suspect this will be exactly the same. Number 6 is a Magneto vs. Sentinel, because I've never had enough Magneto statues. So a little bit different concept. He's not on a throne, but he's kind of throwing the head of a Sentinel. And while I don't have room for this, I just couldn't resist, and I ordered this. I think it's going to be extremely dynamic, extremely complicated, and it will look fantastic in the collection. So we're down to the top 5. What I want you guys to do now, throw down in the comments, if you have any custom statues on order, what are you most anticipating for 2023? And see if you can guess what my top 5 are. Some of them are the same as last year, some of them are different, and I'm actually shocked at number 1. But number 5, which they finally painted the prototype, is a Venomized Batman. Yes, This contradicts so many rules in the world merging Marvel and DC, but one can't deny how badass it looks. So this Venomized Batman comes at number 5 as one of my most anticipated. Number 4 is this custom Clayface. So this is shipping very soon. I actually just made my last payment. I think he's like 39 inches tall for a quarter scale, which is crazy. Again, it's part of that line I was talking about earlier with Bane and Killer Croc and some others. This was my most anticipated piece, I think, 2 years ago, so it's taken a lot longer than it should have to come out, but I'm confident it will definitely be worth the wait. Number 3 is a Magneto on Throne. So this is an interesting story about this. 3 custom Magneto on Thrones came out at the same time, and this one actually came out from a scammer. Now, the person doing it now is the farthest thing from a scammer. They actually took over the project when a bunch of us got scammed. I paid in full day one. I'm worried about what the shipping price will be, but this will look absolutely amazing in my Throne collection. So now that we're down to the top 2, believe it or not, number 1 from last year, if you remember what that is, that's number 2, so we're going to go over that. But number 1 is an all-new, brand new one that I didn't expect. I wasn't even planning on buying, to be honest with you. And I pulled the trigger, and the more I looked at it, the more I loved it. But number 2 is this custom yellow Daredevil. So I haven't seen a lot of progress on this, and I'm really hopeful it'll come out in 2023. Now with this, I actually kept my Daredevil and Kingpin in that collection because this piece is coming in. I think it's going to be awesome to have the traditional Daredevil, the early, this is from his early suit, the yellow Daredevil, and of course I have the Shadowlands black suited Daredevil as well. Number 1 is a Venom piece. Not surprisingly, you guys know that's one of my favorite characters, especially in statue form. And they're doing something that's been done before, but never with a Venom statue. If you remember Hulk Transformation, this piece right here, they didn't copy the concept, but it's a similar concept. Instead of Hulk transforming, number 1 anticipated piece, because it's so dynamic, is actually Venom transforming. This right here, it has an Eddie Brock piece that actually has multiple switch outs of where he is in the transformation process, and then transforming into a pretty cool Venom. I wouldn't say the Venom is the best one, but it's a very, very good one. So I think just this combination is absolutely amazing. I'm pretty confident in the commissioner that's doing it, and we will see if he is worth it. Hopefully he comes out in 2023. I would think he should, but you know what? As we've noticed over the last 3 years, shit happens. Those are my most anticipated customs for 2023. Throw down in the comments below what your most anticipated statues are, whether they're custom or regular, unless you commented the same thing on the video a few days ago, but I guess you could do that too, because the comment could still win you a statue. We will be giving all of these statues away, plus additional ones at every 5,000 subscriber milestone. To win one of these statues, all you have to do is make sure you've liked this video, you've subscribed to the channel, you've hit that bell notification, and then just drop a comment below. Every 5,000 subscriber milestone, we are going to do a random drawing and pick a random comment and give one of these statues away, plus some additional ones I'm not showing right now. The more videos you comment on, the higher your chances are to win. Hey, thanks for tuning in. I really appreciate it, guys. Please hit that like button, and if you want to see all those on the table here in reviews, you have to be subscribed to the channel and hit that bell notification. So make sure you've done that as well. Happy New Year. I'll talk to you soon. Take care.